Last October at Changi Airport, Pokemon cards worth over 30,000 Singapore dollars. A traveler said he had nothing to declare. Then the cards turned up in his luggage, and the case went to customs. If you collect cards in Singapore, you probably saw that story, and the comments under it split two ways. Wait, cards get taxed? And, so if I order from Japan, what do I actually pay? Today we answer that properly. We're a card shop shipping from Japan to collectors worldwide, Singapore included. We handle this system every week. Good news up front, that airport story is about carrying cards in yourself. Ordering online and having them shipped runs on different rules, and Singapore's are among the clearest anywhere. By the end of this video, you'll be able to judge your own order yourself. Start with the most basic question. Does Singapore charge import duty on trading cards? No, and not because cards get a special exemption. Singapore charges customs and excise duties on exactly 4 categories: intoxicating liquors, tobacco, motor vehicles, and petroleum products. The list is right there on the customs website. Anything outside those 4, zero duty. Cards are nowhere near it. That's not a given. Just across the causeway, Malaysia treats trading cards as playing cards, which can attract duty and even excise. Same box from Japan, completely different treatment. Singapore is on the lucky side. But zero duty isn't the end of the story. Imports get GST, the same tax on every supermarket receipt, currently 9%. If you pay it locally, imports can't stay tax-free forever. That's the logic. So everything that follows is one question. Your order's 9%. Where and when is it collected? Or not at all? Rule 1. The borderline. Parcels arriving by air or post are exempt from GST at import if the shipment's total value stays at or under 400 Singapore dollars. That's official on the customs website. What counts as total value? Customs uses CIF, cost, insurance, freight, cards plus shipping plus insurance. So a $380 card with $30 of shipping is $410, over the line. Don't judge by the price tag alone. Also, the line is not per box. Parcels from the same sender to the same person on the same flight can be assessed as one shipment. The official example is 3 parcels of $150 each, combined $450, relief gone. And over the line, here's the honest part. It's not 9% on the excess, it's 9% on the whole amount. A $450 shipment pays on the full $450, roughly $40. Payment is simple. SingPost sends a notice and delivers once you've paid. Couriers bill you around delivery, sometimes plus a small handling fee. A service charge, not a tax. Rule 2. The checkout line. Newer from January 2023. Maybe you've seen it. A $50 buy on an overseas site and a GST line appears at checkout. Isn't there relief under 400? That's not a bug. Since 2023, overseas sellers and marketplaces that are GST registered in Singapore must charge 9% at checkout on items priced $400 or less. The reason is fairness. Local shops charge GST on everything, so overseas shopping couldn't stay untaxed forever. Singapore closed that gap at the register, not the border. Registration is mandatory only for larger businesses. Big marketplaces qualify almost by definition, but the test is simply whether the seller is registered. Buy from a shop that isn't, and nothing is added at checkout. Then only the borderline matters, and if your properly declared shipment stays at or under $400, then under current rules, that import carries no duty and no GST. Both routes are legal, both by design. GST at checkout means the law did its job. No GST line means watch the borderline. That's the whole skeleton of judging an order in Singapore. One detail worth knowing, because it explains the confusing cases. The 2 lines share the number 400, but they measure different things. The checkout line is a qualifying test. Is the item itself $400 or less? separately billed shipping and insurance don't count toward that test. But once the item qualifies, GST is charged on your whole payment, shipping included. The borderline is the shipment's total CIF. Real numbers: a $395 card, $25 shipping. From a GST-registered shop, the test sees $395 under. So checkout GST applies on the full $420. If that payment record travels with the parcel, nothing happens at the border. Over $400 and still nothing, it's already paid. From an unregistered shop, nothing at checkout, and the border charges 9% on the full $420. Either route, GST on the goods is charged once. Twice is the exception, when the checkout record fails to reach the border. And even that has an official answer. Claim a refund from the seller, with courier tax invoices, import permits, or Sing Post receipts as evidence. With the numbers done, what actually stops parcels? The classic cause isn't the amount, it's the declaration. Remember the airport case? Before it was about value, it was about answering nothing to declare. Shipped parcels fail the same way. Contents labeled just toys, a value lower than what you paid, a purchase marked as a gift. Those parcels invite extra queries, reassessment, and long holds, all self-inflicted. The reverse is also true. Accurate contents, the real price, a tracking number. With those three, Singapore's clearance is fast. And a store that offers to underdeclare isn't doing you a favor. The risk lands on your side, not theirs. So, honestly, how we handle this at our shop? We are not GST registered in Singapore. Buy from us directly, and your checkout shows the card price and shipping. No GST line. In exchange, if your shipment crosses the borderline, the GST and clearance costs are paid on your side, at arrival. That's not a shortcut. It's one of the standard ways international shops operate, and the bill arrives itemized and predictable. Every parcel we send is declared accurately. Real contents, real value, tracked. So with us, there's exactly one thing to check. Cart total plus shipping. Which side of $400? That decides whether arrival costs 0 or 9%. Let's wrap up 4 things. 1. In Singapore, cards carry no import duty and no excise. The only tax in play is GST, currently 9%. 2. 2 lines, measuring different things. The checkout line tests each item's price. The border line takes the shipment's total, shipping included. Whichever applies, GST on the goods is charged once. 3. A properly declared shipment at or under $400 with nothing charged at checkout. Under current rules, no tax at all. 4. What keeps parcels moving isn't the amount, it's honest declaration. Rates change and lines move. This video is accurate today. Before a big purchase, check the official customs and IRAS pages linked below. Don't take our word for it either. On this channel, we cover the practical side of buying cards from Japan. Taxes, shipping, spotting fakes from a shop's honest point of view. Questions? The comments are open. Buy smart and enjoy your cards.